Hey, Emmy. Hey, Emmy.
Ladies and gentlemen, very good afternoon from Scott Air Force Base, Illinois. It is now time for the F-22 demo. The F-22A Raptor is an advanced tactical fighter aircraft developed by the U.S. Air Force. It entered service with the U.S. Air Force in December of 2005, replacing its brother, the F-15. With great emphasis on agility, stealth, and range, these fifth-generation fighters, stealth aircraft are the crown jewels of our nation's military arsenal. The F-22 primary mission is to secure air superiority, a condition vital for any successful military operation. While the aircraft can also strike targets on the ground with great precision and conduct intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance inside contested airspace, at its heart, the Raptor will remain an air-to-air champion because of its vast array of capabilities. Not all known, the F-22 is our nation's greatest conventional deterrent. While the current force size is relatively small than other fighting forces, the F-22 had a minimum and order of magnitude greater effect than any other fighter in the world. The F-22 is a fundamentally unique airplane due to its unparalleled integration of stealth technology, sensor technology, processing power, and unrivaled flight performance. While many fighters have some elements of this mix, none possesses the total package afforded by the F-22. The F-22's ability to collect and share tactical information with friendly assets enabled the US and Allied forces to engage targets with unmatched battlespace awareness. The Raptor makes a coalition aircraft more survivable. And now, without further ado, the F-22 demo team. And ladies and gentlemen, very good afternoon here from Scott Air Force Base. We're now here in the F-22 as we're going to see our pilots start up their engines very shortly. As we can now hear the F-22 is now starting our left engine, and then we'll proceed on his right engine. Each engine takes around 30 seconds to start. Pretty fast and maneuverable. Today we're demonstrating over 13 different tactics specialized of the F-22. All different maneuvers from 90-degree climbs all the way to 9G pulls, barrel rolls, and much more. Shortly, the F-22 will be taxiing to the runway. Runway for departure today, 14 right. Here we go. Two. All different maneuvers from 90-degree climbs. The F-22 does consist of an APU. You can see on the right side of the aircraft. Little APU door open, which will be closing soon as the pilot will start taxiing any second now. And the F-22 has now started moving. Here we go. APU door is now closed. Ready for taxi. F-22 now about to line up on the runway. Airspaces are now ours. We are good to go. F-22 now here, lining up, ready for departure. F-22 here lining up, putting its flaps down 50%. And we're airborne. F-22 is now airborne for the Scott Air Force Base. F-22 is now airborne. The Scott.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the most feared aircraft in the world today, your United States Air Force's F-22 Raptor!
Here comes the F-22. On the first maneuver, the F-22 will demonstrate the max vertical climb. The aircraft will pitch up to 90 degrees, then loop it around 450 knots and 1,500 feet to start this maneuver. Aircraft will line up on a runner today, 14 right as we're using for center stage. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the max vertical climb. Next maneuver on this amazing air show is our minimum radius turn. Aircraft will put full power ahead at 450 knots and hit 9 Gs for this maneuver. Here we go. Next maneuver on our list is the Cobra. Aircraft will pitch up at 90 degrees and then will drop until its wings are leveled, continuing to climb. This maneuver will be carried out at 500 knots at 1,300 feet. This maneuver is mainly used in dogfights around the world as to avoid missile and guns. Aircraft now lining up with the field. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a Cobra maneuver. Next maneuver is a maneuver only the F22 can do, called the pedal turn. Aircraft will pitch up 90 degrees and will do 360 degrees spin as it climbs. Then it will stable its wings, and the aircraft will start dropping altitude while using rudder to turn. This maneuver is special for thrust vectoring on board the F22, which makes it so unique. Aircraft now using its rudder as it drops altitude around 2,000 feet per minute. Aircraft will now use full power to exceed and recover. Next maneuver will be the loaded roll. Aircraft will do a barrel roll, slowly with rudder. Aircraft now executing a turn to come back for the runway. Ladies and gents, this is a loaded roll. Next maneuver on our bucket list is a tail slide. The aircraft will pitch up to 90 degrees and will hold 90 degrees and will continue to fall down, then recover using full power. Aircraft currently will now conduct to reapproach for the runway and execute the next maneuver. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the tail slide. Aircraft currently holding 90 degrees. I will start introduce power on the afterburners. There you can see those afterburners nice and red, adding power as the aircraft starts to drop at altitude. Later, this aircraft will now recover using pitch. The next maneuver on our list is our slow pass. Aircraft will pass around 100 to 70 knots. This aircraft can hover up to 70 knots and up to 100 in this maneuver. Aircraft in the middle of the runway will pull full power, flaps up, and then will continue. F22 now slowing down. We'll introduce some flats here in a second. F22 there introducing some flaps. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the slow pass. Aircraft currently holding around 100 knots, slowing down to 70, and we'll hit full power soon. F22 can hold up to 20-degree pitch during this maneuver. Next maneuver on the bucket list is the Fast Pass. Aircraft will pass faster than the speed of sound, Mach 1. Mach 1 is equivalent to over 622 knots. Normal aircraft, commercial aircraft travels at 322. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Fast Pass. Next maneuver will be the one and only bomb door, showing the aircraft the F-22 can carry in its primary role of air-to-air. The F-22 can carry 6 AIM-120Cs and 2 AIM-9 missiles. For its air-to-ground role, the F-22 can internally carry 2 1,000-pound Joint Direct Attack Munition (JDAM) and 2 AIM-120Cs, and as well as 2 AIM-9 missiles. With global positioning system guided JDAM, the F-22 can adverse weather capabilities and supplement the F-117. The F-22 will now hold and show us its bomb doors. F-22's bomb doors are now open. Those doors are closed, and it's next for the next maneuver. Next maneuver, the Hoover Pitch. These next few maneuvers will be dedicated to all the men and women who have dedicated their lives for the service of our country. Again, these few maneuvers will be dedicated to all the men and women who have served for our country, especially those in the Air Force, Marine Corps, the Navy, and many others.
Here, blowing out birthday cakes, riding our bikes, jumping in lakes, feeling butterflies on our first dates, and stealing our old man's beer. We were here back home in the home of the brave, but the brave ain't home, they're an ocean away, doing their job and keeping us safe while we were here. They were there fighting back on the front lines, strapping up their boots before the sun rose.
The Hoover Pitch.
Not knowing their meaning, taken for granted.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an honor to perform with you today at the Scott Air Force Base Air Show. This will be the last maneuver of the F-22 demo team. See ya!
In the red and blue states, but still sat down, hot food on the plate. Yeah, while we were here, they were there fighting back on the front lines, strapping up their boots before the sunrise, keeping their mamas up all night in fear. They were there in the name of a hometown, of the last name that was passed down. Every day, every night, every moment we were here. They were there. night, yeah, they were there. Some came home
The F22 will now perform its landing on runway 14 right.
stripes on top. They were there fighting back on the front lines, wrapping up their boots before the sunrise, keeping their mamas up all night.
And it's our last pass for the F22 demo. Thank you for joining us. See ya!
In the name of a hometown, of a last name that was passed down. Every day, every night, every moment we were here. They were